As you can see, we're in Civitavecchia.
And we're at the markets. These women over here are interesting, selling bread or something. It's just they're mainly fruit and vegetables and stuff, but in here there is, of course, for the tourists to buy. And that's where Alana's gone, somewhere in there. The weather's quite good here in Chibi something. Can't remember, it's a big long name. These holes in every second one, whether or not they were for shooting arrows or... And this one here won't have it. So every second one.
Is that boat out there? This is a good spot here if we're going to get our boat.
And there's our ship. That's our ship there.
Ian?
Hey.
Good spot here.
We couldn't go to Rome today due to the protests for Gaza, so that cost us a couple $100. Would have been a good day just to see the Colosseum. I wasn't going to go in or anything, but it would have been good to see everything. Yeah, nice ships out here, nice yachts. There's a nice one around over there. We're still at our second port in Italy, Civi something. It's hard to pronounce. I have to go and have another look at it. But I can see farms up in the background up there. A lot of birds floating around there too. Big birds. I thought they were drones there for a minute. And that's mainly where we hung around in today. We went into that area there. There's the Superman ferry there. The Norwegian Epic just left. It's just on its way out. You can just see it still. Yeah, but there's country farmland up in there. They got a movie on here behind me. Some bloody stupid thing. Should go up to the back of the ship and see what I can see. I'm down the back of the boat here now. She's pretty damn windy. There's a storm coming in, I'd say. That's where we were today, just there in that area. And there's the Superman ferry again. Yeah, they built a seawall out here. Civitavecchia, I think it's called. The deck attendants are putting everything away. Doesn't look like there's anyone out here today. Yeah, second port in Italy. Couldn't go to Rome today because of the Palestinian Gaza protest going on. There was a strike in the transport, trains and buses and taxis. Ooh, yes. There goes the Norwegian Epic. It's a pretty big one. Feels like we're moving, but they are.
It's a fairly big ship, that one. How they don't ship over, I'll never know. Cruise ships in here today, so there's a few people around. I'll say that again and again, and I think after I think I say it here while I was there.
get 3 ships together there.
Yeah, that's the name of the place. Civitavecchia, something like that. Alana and I only went in on our own today. Courtney might have been doing something, but the other 2 girls could have been sick, I think. Jennifer and Deb were sick. We caught a bus into here, right here. That's why I took a photo of that so I could work out where we had to come back to. And we just wandered around this little town here most of the day. A couple of motorbike photos, of course. Yeah, we're on our own today. We were supposed to go to Rome, as I said, but we couldn't do that. All these old places have walled areas. Everywhere we go here in the Mediterranean. Yeah, we walked along this wall here. There's our boat out. Oh, that's not our boat there, but we were out along that sea wall there. Sort of went right out. Wasn't a big bus trip in, but yeah, we just wandered around town. Alana went to that market, of course. Went and had lunch at a nice little cafe. Don't think it opened until after 12. There's that church we went into, a big cathedral there. We always seem to find the cathedrals. There was a couple here actually. We found another one down a back street. There's someone giving us a map of the town. I think they were Canadians we ran into a couple of times, and I just took a photo of the map. Nice bike, nice area there. A lot of cobblestone streets. I think we had lunch right behind here, behind that chair there. I reckon that's where it was. It's funny when that little car there I was trying to get from Isabella. It's got a set of handlebars. I mean, like a ride a motorbike inside. It's got no steering wheel. We just wandered around these back streets here for a while. Wasn't too many tourists up here. I was a bit concerned. There's an old Virago 1100 there. That's why I took that photo for. I thought Mel might be interested in that one. Good old bike those things were. There's a number plate to have on their bikes over there. Up this back street again. That's all I can remember. We just walked around. Didn't do a great deal here. I wasn't a happy man not being able to go to Rome. I think that's the other church we went into, or the cathedral, or whatever. Might have been just a church, this one here. Yeah, they were nice old churches. Yeah, the pharmacies for Joanne. I think Alana went there. Here we are having our lunch. I had that coffee, and I remember I had something. There was bread in that bag. I had this pastry. Well, it looks like noodles, but I think it was pasta. It was very nice. It was a lot more than what you think there. I think I was flat getting through it. Yeah, it was a nice little cafe, this one. Not too many people there now. There were a fair few in there, but I thought, there it is, a Cybus. C-bus, or what Cybus? There's that Superman ferry again. It was a fair way out to the ship, actually, along a seawall. The Mediterranean Shipping Company. All in all, it was a good day. Just out with Alana.
Back to the cobblestone roads in Italy.
Very old.
She's saying it's very
Even though
old.
there's no tourists here, I hope it's okay. They're nice, aren't they?
That's that second cathedral I think we went into. Not quite sure why I'm on 16:9 or 9 by 16 here. There's just a short video. This one, there wasn't a
Hey
great
Ruben,
deal
one to
happening.
you. Have a look at that crane. They're way up there. And I don't think I can zoom in anymore. Have a look how high they're up and have a look what's only holding it. It's like a little bloody track machine. Just looks dangerous to me. You wouldn't want to land it out too far. Have a look at that. We're in Italy. Yeah, that's all that's holding it, and look at it, it goes right up there. Brave people, I reckon.
That's it.